Jay Miller here. It's March 25th, 2015. Up here getting ready to plant some bald cypress trees. This area right here is at the north edge of the food plots right over here. This is the north edge of the food plot. This area is always wet. It has a lot, sometimes we even have standing water in it. So we're going to plant some bald cypress trees here. It's the same process with these trees as the pine trees. You're just going to be careful and be mindful that when you put the tree inside the hole which you make with the dibble bar, that you're planting that tree at the same level that it was growing in the nursery bed. And I'll show you how to tell that here in a few minutes. We're trying to do, this is maybe, this right here is maybe 1/8 of an acre area. But I'm having a really hard time getting anything else to grow in here. I know because it's so wet. So I finally broke down and bought these bald cypress trees. And when I go down to the other place, our other farm in southern Ohio, this weekend, I'll show you some trees we've had down there. They've been in the ground, I believe, since 2003, and they're almost 20 feet tall. Here's what the seedlings look like. What I did is I take the bucket. You don't want to put water in the bucket and have the tree submerged in water. So what I did is I just took some foxtail grass. It was dead out of the field, and put it in this bucket, and then put some water in there. What you're just wanting to do is make sure you cover the roots of these bald cypress, and it's basically, this one here is upside down. That's not good. What you basically want to do is just cover the taproot on the bald cypress so that they're not exposed to the air, and that way the trees won't have a chance to dry out before you plant them. Okay. All right, when you go to plant your seedling in the ground, you're going to put it where the ground is right here, because that's the same level that it was growing inside the nursery bed. You don't want to plant a tree too deep, and you don't want to plant it too shallow. Okay. I clear away the ground. And like I said, these are bald cypress trees, so you can plant them anywhere it's wet, even in standing water. All right. All I do is take my dibble bar, make my hole. I grab my seedling. And when I'm planting by myself, I tend to put the seedling in one side of the hole. That way it stays. I press it into the mud. I go back behind it. I seal it up. I stomp it in. And there you go. That's all it takes to plant a bald cypress seedling.